Hello YouTube, my name is Alicia Alley, or my artist name is anyway. Alicia is my real name and Alley is just a nickname that I kind of collected in middle school because it's easier to pronounce and I don't have to bother explaining it to people, which is my least favorite thing to do. But anyway, my YouTube channel name is CollegeGirlGoneWild. I might change it. I still haven't made the channel yet. I'm just making the video first, but it'll be something like that. And the reason for that is because I am graduating very soon, and when I go to college, I'm finally allowed to do whatever I want to do. You know, I can party with all the finest people. No, but the main reason is to show a timeline, I guess, of, you know, from now, normal looking me that society and my parents want to see, up until what I've always dreamt of looking like. I'm going to be documenting all my body modifications, whether it's haircuts, hair dyes, piercings, tattoos, whatever. My most extreme body modification I'm even considering. I'm not that crazy of a body modification person, but I still want to be different. But my craziest one is if I ever get into like a car wreck or a freak accident and I lose, sorry my chair's squeaky, or if I lose both of my legs. I really want to get specially made prosthetic legs that look like centaur legs, which is basically just goat legs. And I think it'd be really cool to be a human centaur, real life, happening. I could work at the Renaissance fair and be a centaur and play the cool flute thing like Peter Pan plays. I don't know what it's called and I feel kind of bad for not knowing what it is, but hopefully you guys know what I'm talking about. Anyway, I think my first goal as far as body modifications is I want to get my undershave done. Like right now I have a very thin hair in the front, but I want to get my hair shaved underneath, if you didn't know what an undercut meant. But it's not going to be the exact traditional undercut. Undercut is usually a mohawk without, from like here down, so it's just like this little section. But since I have a round face, I really don't think that would look very good, especially since I'm very self-conscious about this area on my body. I've always been self-conscious about it. I feel like I have way too much skin there. I know it's just, you know, a lifetime of criticism from other kids and having to listen to it, but I'm still self-conscious about it regardless. So I'm probably gonna get from maybe about here down shaved. Whether or not I actually shave it down hairless or if I just get it cut really, really short, I'm still deciding. I might try it short first, and if I want it shaved after I see what it looks like, I'll get it shaved. But oh my hair's driving me nuts, guys. I haven't had it this long in a very long time. I'm so used to constantly cutting my hair, and this past year my parents have been extremely strict. I started dyeing my hair when I was about 14, and I'm naturally blonde. I'm naturally dirty blonde. It's really ugly, peachy, brownish color. I don't like it. Personally, when I was blonde, even as a child, I would try to yank my hair out from the roots because I hated how it looked so much. I hated the color. I've always hated being blonde. I love blonde on other people. I just don't think it fits me. It's not how I feel I should look. And for those of you religious people who are like, oh, your body's your temple, then these videos probably aren't for you. Sorry, but that's basically what this entire video series is going to be about, is me changing who I am to fit my personal set of beauty standards. Everyone has their own ideal as far as beauty goes, and I know most guys and most girls think short, little tiny petite girl with long pretty flowing hair is the the perfect ideal woman, and that's not me. And I'm not just saying that because I'm 5'10". I'm huge. I've always been really tall, and I'm not exactly skinny. I'm very big boned on my upper half. I have like no boobs, but my rib cage is ginormous. I'm not normal looking, and I'm kind of proud of it. Like, yeah, I wish I was a little thinner, but I'm still very happy with my appearance. I just wish I could show my creativity. I want to be able to express myself through my appearance, and when I look normal and like everyone else, I can't do it. I don't feel right. I don't feel happy. You know, I'm an artist. I'm pretty sure I've already said that like a bazillion times, but that's me. That's all I've ever been. Ever since I was a baby, as far back as I can remember, I've always been trying to do stuff to my hair. I used to dress like Cyndi Lauper when my mom started to let me dress myself. I think I was pretty cute as a kid. I was very sweet and polite and short, and I was short as far as I was young, but I was always taller than everyone else. But I don't know. I'm just really excited to. Oh my gosh, I went on a tyrant, didn't I? I went from dyeing my hair up until my childhood. Anyway, I used to dye my hair when I was really young, and I think this year, my senior year, my parents started to be more strict, and they wouldn't let me do as much. I mean, I used to have pink hair for almost a whole summer. I had pink hair. And you can probably see it on my Facebook. I still have some pictures, but I was always doing stuff to my hair. I had short hair for a while. I think I started cutting my hair short in sophomore year. It wasn't super short, but it was short enough for, you know, a round-faced girl, you know. You don't want to get too short when you have a round face, because then you just look fat. Unless, I don't know, there's some girls that can pull it off, but I just don't think I would very well. Anyway, in my senior year, my parents stopped letting me dye my hair unusual colors, because my mom was scared that people would be like, looking at pictures of me from high school and saying, oh, no, I can't believe she did that. Oh my gosh. And she always says the same thing to me. Every time I ask her why I can't, she says, is that really how you want your fellow classmates to remember you? And I say, yes, that's why I've been doing it my entire life. So I've had a fairly average high school experience my senior year. I have brown hair. I think I had red or pink in my hair around Christmas, and that was it. That was the craziest my mom would let me get. I wanted to dye my hair purple for graduation because the girls have to wear bright freaking yellow. And I thought complementary colors, I could be artsy about it. I would stand out more because we're not allowed to wear lace or special jewelry. We're not allowed to bring attention to ourselves at all. So I thought this would be my own little personal protest, and I could get away with it because they can't technically tell us how to have our hair color. It's not in the rules, so they can't stop me and say, you're not graduating. So I was like, yeah, I'm gonna do it. And I was so excited, and I've been planning on it since maybe sophomore or junior year. Somewhere around there. Nope. My mom will not allow it. She wants to remember me like this, little, normal girly girl. The only thing that's been keeping me, you know, going is that I'm still allowed to dress the way I want. And thankfully for my parents, I've learned that, you know, there's a difference between having gothic style, being a goth, and just being completely trashy. I used to wear my makeup so dark, and it didn't look good. And I'm kind of glad my mom used to yell at me for it. But I have finally learned how to start doing a more natural gothic look, which is kind of what I'm aiming for. You know I don't look like, oh, goth, they're scary. I don't look like that. You know, I'm just, that's the aura I want to give off, and I know it sounds kind of dorky, but I'm kind of into the whole witchy thing. I've always been into witches ever since I was little. Like, you can ask any of my childhood friends. It's all I I ever read was witch books and scary books, and I used to be really interested in Egypt and mummies and stuff like that. I am not very typical kid, I guess, but where was I talking about? Anyway, I don't remember what I was talking about, but I have nothing else to say, so I guess I'll go. This video is really long. I am so sorry, guys. This is just the intro video, so I'm just gonna basically sum it up right now in like 3 seconds. Okay, timeline, modifications. This is normalish me. This is where I'm starting off. This is the before, and I'm gonna be doing an after, and however long it takes me to get there. I might be growing through my entire life, but you know what I mean. Okay, goodbye, YouTube.